Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. If you're thinking to yourselves, oh my god, what looks so weird with her makeup, what is she thinking? You have every right to be thinking that, because this video is putting to the test the new Makeup Forever Starlit Liquid. They call it a sparkling liquid gel, and it's advertised as being this specially formulated sparkling fluid to reflect maximum light that gives a long-lasting highlighting effect. So at first I had just done foundation and my eyebrows, and I was just going to start putting highlight on to test this out and put it to the test for you. And I'm like, okay, this isn't showing up. So I started putting on another coat to try to see if it would show up a little bit more. And it didn't show up. Now it looks like glitter fallout. So then this turned into, I'm going to show you guys what a real liquid highlight looks like. And I grabbed my custom FX, and then I put it to the test as a liquid eyeshadow, comparing custom FX with these ones. And these ones are beautiful as a liquid eyeshadow, but they are not that innovative like custom FX, where you can put a liquid on top of a powder. These custom FX is just the exception to the rule. These ones you legit need to put on before any powders because they do chunk up. So I just threw on mascara to do this intro because I'm gonna go wash my face off, because this was just, I have such mixed reviews because these things, I am going to keep them. I'm not sending them back because they are beautiful as eyeshadows, as a liquid eyeshadow. You just have to break all the rules that you have in your mind when it comes to eyeshadows. You would put your concealer on, apply these, then build your crease a little bit and build up to your brows. Do not set your concealer and then put these on top. That's all I did, was set the concealer, and these chunked up so much. But when I swatched them on the back of my hand with just foundation, there was no chunking up, but they just don't act as a highlight. They just look like glitter fallout. But as an eyeshadow, you get a really pretty ethereal look that has a little bit of shimmer sparkle that's subtle in it. This would be so holiday, like light holiday appropriate, or if you're on vacation or minimal makeup, a wake up your eye day, spring, summer. I mean, these are gonna be very versatile for looks. It's just, it is so not a highlight. This is a highlight if you're looking for a liquid highlight. I'm gonna link below what the costs were. These are 3 times smaller than the custom FX. So I know the custom FX drops are expensive. I believe there's something like $42, and I believe this was something like $20 or $22. I have to go back and look, but you're getting literally a third of the product, less than a third. It's 4.5 milliliters versus 15 milliliters. And you don't get the versatility, but they are so beautiful for eyes. So I'm gonna keep them for a liquid eyeshadow because I can't get over how pretty they are as a liquid eyeshadow. They're just advertised so much for being a highlight. So I wasn't planning on pulling out the custom FX. I was planning on doing a full makeup look with these, but it was just such a fail when it came to highlighting that I wanted to show you guys what a liquid highlight is supposed to look like. And now my makeup is just all over the place. I've got way too many tones going on, and I just need to wash it off. So that's why this is just looking like what it's looking like. But I hope that this is very informative for you guys. That is a really great in-depth review. I do ramble a little bit because I'm just shocked that Makeup Forever released this kind of a product with the claims behind it. if they would have just released it saying that it was a liquid eyeshadow, oh my God, this would probably be the best liquid eyeshadow I would ever try. But then they would just have to say, don't put it on top of any powders because we're not that innovative yet. That's all. But anyway, if you guys want to stay tuned for a more in-depth review and watching the demonstration as I apply everything and show you the hand swatches and do all of that, then just stay tuned because that's what you're going to get. So I think that this is like the weirdest half-done face that I have ever done coming on camera, because I have obviously done my foundation and then I set my whole face except where the highlight is going to go, because we want to test out this liquid highlight on skin that has no powder on it. So avoiding this area was tricky, but it also looks funny. And then I want to do one shade on my lid, so I totally set my lid and did a little bit of, you know, setting the crease and building the transition so we can see how it performs on top of powders as well. Don't have my mascara done, but I did my brows. Like, it's just, this is so weird to me, but I really want to put these to the test for you guys and let you know what they are like and if they compare at all to the custom FX drops, and I will swatch the custom FX drops for you guys. But we will get right into testing out these two new babies that look so cool. So I want to put the champagne one on my cheekbones and the more pinkish tone on my eyelids. So let me see. Number 3 is called, well, they're both called Starlit Liquid. Are they just called just numbers? Maybe they're just called numbers. Yeah, so number 3 is the champagne, and number 2 would be the pink-ish. So I guess it's kind of like iridescent-y, but they're both stunning. So the custom FX drops that I have, you can do, these ones are like the most innovative drops ever. They are like literally the exception to the rule, where you can apply them on top of powder. You always want to do liquid and then powder. You never want to then go back over your powder with liquid. So I just want to see if these ones can go over powder or if it's just going to be a hot mess. So we're going to put that to the test. But I am, if I can open it, really excited because, oh, it comes with a brush applicator. Well, that's even more handy. That's almost like a nail that looks like what you use for nail polish. All right, I guess I'll just... Well, that is going to be beaming. Whoa. Now this has a little bit of sparkle in it, but the way it's absorbing into the skin, I don't think I mind that. Yeah, because it's not really sparkly. And I like that this is very buildable. And we're going to build. It does seem to be quick drying though. So, and the Cover FX ones are also quick drying, so you do not want to mess around. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty, but I kind of expected it to be way more beaming than that. Didn't you guys? Looking at this? And it's really small in comparison too. Like you get 0.15 ounces. Seriously? compared to a 1/2 ounce. I'm just making sure I'm, yeah, 4.5 milliliters versus 15 milliliters. And then I need to go do a price check for you guys because I know custom effects are more expensive. I'm going to take the shade that's really similar and show you guys the difference on my other cheekbone. It comes in a droplet. And you literally need 1 drop. It is so pigmented. And this will blind you. I just want to show you what 1 drop does versus, like, we put quite a few applications on that side. And then you can go in with a wet or dampened beauty blender and really buff this out nicely. But this isn't a tutorial. I'm just trying to compare the 2 products for you guys. And there's still more on my hand from 1 droplet. So there's the Custom FX Hello Blinding. And there's the Makeup Forever. I can't say I'm impressed with this as a highlight. This lightweight sparkling fluid is specifically formulated to reflect the maximum light. The transparent gel is easy to apply and creates an iridescent pearl glow for long-lasting highlighting effects. That says it on both colors. Guys. All right, well, Custom Effects is definitely the winner as far as highlighting is concerned. I guess let me swatch out the 2 for you. And like I said, I know Custom Effects is expensive and I will go check exactly for you the difference, but you're getting triple the product as well. And you're actually getting a highlight versus hello, like nothing. It looks like I had glitter fall out on my cheek. Like literally, that's what that looks like. That looks like I had sparkle fall out. I'm really bummed. Now I put foundation on my hand. So this one is the Custom FX drops. And then the second one is the Makeup Forever. So on the back of the hand, it looks way more beaming than it does once you put it on your face. But even here, you can see the Custom Effects FX steals the show. So then while we are swatching, because I have similar ones from both companies in tones, I will swatch the pinky tone from Cover FX and the pinky tone from Makeup Forever. These might just be really beautiful liquid type of eyeshadows. So we're about to see when I put it on my eyes. Because that looks really pretty, more of a eyeshadow. Okay, this is Custom FX. And then that one is the Makeup Forever. So Custom FX wins for highlighting, beaming, holy cow, in your face. So now I'm going to put the shade number 2, was it? The pink one on my eyes. And I'll stick to, even though I'm mixing tones, I'll just go wash my face when all is said and done, because this is really just to do a trial for you guys. And like I said, this is a totally different video. I was even gonna finish up my makeup afterwards and go put on some falsies, but this is really disappointing. I feel like I'm putting nail polish on my face. And like, I just had glitter fall out. I cannot believe the difference. Okay, seeing how this works over top of shadow. So far, this looks like this would be a really pretty eyeshadow. So I'm not done yet, obviously, but if you guys are more in the market for a liquid eyeshadow, then I think this is a winner for eyeshadow. I just would not count on buying this for multi-purpose highlighting effect, because you're going to be disappointed. But it seems to be slightly chunky over the powder. So I also think that this would be a really pretty eyeshadow, but put it on straight on top of concealer. Don't put eyeshadows over top of it. And now I'm just gonna put the custom effects on the other eye so you guys can see how that looks. I've never actually used custom effects drops as an eyeshadow. I just realized that. Too much on my hands. It's funny, this one looks like Makeup Forever wins in the using it as an eyeshadow. Well, I guess it just depends on what you're looking for though, because the Makeup Forever has like that really pretty glitter in it, where the Custom FX is like straight up metallic. So I guess it would also depend on the look you're going for. And I wasn't even gonna do a trial and comparison until this disappointed the crap out of me. Yeah, see, it's getting like, see how it's a little bit chunky on the eye that's closed? So I'm not 100% sure that I'm gonna put another coat on, but I think it's still gonna be chunky. So I don't think that these ones perform well putting it over top of powder, which was the whole purpose to me doing that, was testing it. Yeah, it's just getting chunkier and breaking apart and splitting up. All right, yeah. Okay, final conclusion, you guys. These are not good highlighters at all. They are beautiful for on the eyes as eyeshadows. Do not set your eyes with powders and build your crease ahead of time with eyeshadows. Put these on first, and then I think that these would be stunning eyeshadows. I really do. I will keep them on hand as eyeshadows. I'm not going to return them because I think that they are really pretty. As soon as this dries down, it's getting there. I am so disappointed in this highlight. Like, you just look at this and it's like, bam. And I even picked up their Makeup Forever Shine On powder in number 4, which is the pink tone. I've been wanting to buy this for months and months and months, but this is expensive. So I have held off, but because they released these two, I thought I would just bite the bullet and get it. So I guess while we're trying out Makeup Forever products, let me see how maybe this looks over top of the eyeshadow. So this is just a pink powder. And I'm gonna just grab a little Morphe M433 and just brush that over top. See, I bet you could set this nicely. It's just, it has already chunked up so badly from putting it on top of powder, but live and learn. Now, I know the Custom FX highlight sets beautifully when you put another highlight on top of this one. I know it sounds crazy, but it does. Setting a liquid highlight with a powder highlight is beautiful. And even though this one was champagne and this is like just a pink powder, I'm just gonna test it out. Yeah, that's so pretty. I wonder how this looks like just on nothing else, because woo! I don't have bronzer on. I like the smell of this powder. But this does give a really pretty glow. So I do like this powder. I'm gonna have to try it out a little bit more with some further tutorials. But the whole purpose to me wanting to do something with this crease, even though it is caking up like crazy because you should not put it on powder, and it didn't say not to. I just wanted to do a full-on trial for you guys. Let's just put a little bit in the crease. Yeah, I honestly think that these would be really pretty now that we know how to use it properly, even though they're supposed to be multi-purpose, and just stick with how this turned out. So I hope you guys found this informative, and if you were thinking of purchasing it to have it as a multi-use, that you now know, do not consider it a multi-use. I mean, look at my hands. You can see the two Custom FX ones are the ones that are like insanity beaming. The other two are really still beautiful, and those are applied without powder. I put just foundation on. So that's why I think that those are going to be gorgeous eyeshadows, and they won't chunk up because they're not chunking up on the back of my hand at all. So I honestly do think that these are going to be amazing on your eyelids. So I think it's worth buying if you're into like this really pretty glittery, you know, type of almost ethereal look when it comes to putting products on your eyelids. I do think these are beautiful. I think that it is poor marketing that they're selling it as being a highlight. Again, this is not a highlight. That is a highlight. So, oh man, so forgive me. I have allergies and it is driving me crazy. And then I think that this Makeup Forever powder is actually going to be really pretty. I will just put it to the test some more and let you guys know, because this is expensive and I don't know if it's worth that money yet. So we will find out. I should probably at least pop some eyelashes or mascara on for an intro and an outro at least. But anyway, that's my 2 cents, is A+++ on eyeshadows. Do not frickin' set your concealer. Basically use this as setting your concealer and then build your transition shades and all the way up to your eyebrow. Do it ass backwards. Seriously, don't do it the way you're taught to set your eye, build your crease, then put this on. Do not do that. With these, do your concealer, put this on, and then do your eyes. That's just the only way that these are going to apply beautifully, but then they are going to apply beautifully, and skip it for a freaking highlight. Just don't do it. Don't do it. So I really hope that this helped you guys out. I am like happy and bummed all at the same time because I was really hoping that it could compare to the custom FX and give me this instead of this, and it didn't, and I'm sounding so redundant, but I'm just so disappointed. Come on, Makeup Forever, you can do better than this. New product release. I was so excited to get this email. I bought it like immediately. I got the email and I like ran to the computer because I was about to get in the shower, and then I made the purchase and then I got in the shower. That's how excited I was about doing this, like getting this product and reviewing it for you guys. So anyway, I hope that this was helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Oh my god, I'm just so like, what the heck? I'm frustrated just because this is like such a crappy highlight from such a great company. But it is so beautiful on the eyelids. So I don't know why they're not putting it on more as like, just advertise it as being not a sparkling liquid gel, just say it's a sparkling liquid eyeshadow. Alright, I'm sorry guys, this does it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share, please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.